In this video, we're going to talk about the 907 multi-oxy portable analyzer as well as the SE340 luminescent dissolved oxygen DO probe. So, as you may know, the SE740 LDO probe does not work with the portable 907, any of the portable Portavo analyzers. But the SE340 does work with the Portavo. And the benefit here to that is that it is a luminescent dissolved oxygen or optical sensor. And because of that, some of the advantages that you get with an LDO sensor, or actually one of the primary advantages you have with an LDO sensor, is that you do not have to polarize it. As soon as you turn on the portable, it will start working. And because of that, you can go right into a calibration without having to do anything again with polarization. So partly because of the fact that being an optical system, you just turn it on. Now, another advantage is that it does not have any electrolyte in the sensor. Again, being an optical driven DO sensor with no electrolyte, you do not have to worry about PMs in the sense that you have to remove the cap, replace electrolyte, replace the membrane. So it makes it a very, very low maintenance device. And of course, being that it's portable, you're able to take it into the field and use it for grab samples. So let me show you what the actual electrode looks like. Now, this cannot be put into a process, and what I mean by that is it's a lab device. It's a portable device. There's no PG 13.5 thread. You cannot put it onto a CSS, a flow cell, anything like that. It is designed to only work with the Portavo. It has an integrated cable, as you can see here. It goes right into the sensor and then comes in right here into the second digital input on the 907 multi-oxy portable. This would also work with the 908 multi as well. It has the same memo sense or second digital input that allows this to work. So to calibrate, you would use this little calibration chamber or cap. And the way this works is you take a little water, put it into the bottom. There's a small sponge, which is probably impossible to see. In the bottom, you thread this back on, take the sensor, and this is much like when you calibrate a 706, 707, or even an SE715, and it would also apply to the 740. And you put it in there with the moisture for about 20-30 minutes. And what you're doing is you're creating a 100% humidity environment, because during an air calibration, you need to tell it what the humidity is. By putting in this little calibration cap, you can guarantee that you'll have the correct humidity when you go to do the calibration. And to do a calibration, you simply go in. We're going to do an air calibration. We hit start. Because, as you may be aware from previous videos, the Portavo has an integrated pressure device, so it already knows what your air pressure is. And because we have put this into the calibration cap, and again, we've left it in there, let's say 30 minutes, we know we are at 100% humidity. So I hit continue. In this part of the video will take about 30 to 60 seconds to complete the calibration. But once it is ready, or once the calibration is complete, then we're able to take it directly into the field for grab samples and checking loops, things of that nature. Now, remember, this is a general purpose portable, and so is the sensor. So it would not be recommended unless you take precautions with a sniffer or something like that to make sure there's no flammable atmosphere to make sure it's safe. So as you can see here, It's set our 0 point at 0 millibar. Our slope is 99.8. We have the smiley. We hit apply. And the calibration is complete. And the SE340 is ready to go. Hope this was helpful.